Hey guys, so excited for this Sunday. I've got a couple of things that I want to share. First off, the corn maze this past Sunday was amazing. Thank you, all of you guys that helped, that drove students, that were there to hang out with kids. We took 60 people to the corn maze, which was awesome. It was so incredible. And that was such a great time when we were sitting around the campfire and we just got to, excuse me, hang out with each other and relax and have a good time. That sort of stuff is so important to building relationships. So thank you for being there. This week, we are starting a new series. So, for our high schoolers, the theme of this series is called The Thief of Everything. And for our middle schoolers, we're calling it Caught Up. And the same idea, we're going to be running, it's just a 2-week series for this because November, we're getting into the holidays. And this series is going to be all about how when we compare ourselves to other people, it seems to just eat a part of our soul away. This is either on social media, it's in class, it's in the world around us. And how do we go through life with this as a real problem in our worlds? And how can God speak into it? And what I'm really excited for is this coming Sunday, Matt Conrad is going to be speaking to our high schoolers, and I'll be speaking to our middle schoolers. And we're both getting on the idea that Jacob and Esau were one of the first brothers to really compare themselves. They're fighting against each other all the time. More so, Jacob is fighting against Esau. And he's constantly comparing himself to his brother, wanting that oldest position and trying to take it in difficult and wrong ways. And the idea that we're going to drill down to is that God didn't choose Jacob because of Esau or in spite of Esau. He simply chose Jacob for who Jacob was. And so God doesn't compare you or me to others. He just loves each of us for who we are. And I think that this is going to be something that might feel really elementary to a lot of our students, but I think it's something that we don't just verbally say often enough. So I'm really excited to see where this conversation could go, and I'm really excited to see where your small group takes it and how we move with it. Also, we're at the beginning of November, and I told y'all that we would do convos for the month of October, and then based off of your recommendations, your feedback, we would either continue with convos or revert back to what we were doing. And it sounds like convos, as it was this past month, was a proof of concept. Like, the idea works, and we might need to flex it a little bit, we might need to tweak it a little bit, but moving ahead with that is perhaps the right call. That's what I'm just kind of picking up from you guys in conversations that we've had one-on-one. If you feel differently, please voice that. Please say so in this group chat. Not to be like the one guy saying the emperor has no clothes, but just to be like, I want to hear your feedback. I'm not the one in your small group. I'm not the one hosting these conversations with convos. So if it is not working for you, please let me know. And any way that it isn't working for you, I'd love to hear that. So that way we can keep fixing this and keep making it a really, really great tool for you guys. So guys, I think that is everything that I wanted to make sure you know about. No, it's not. I lied. Pilgrim Games is coming up on November 19th. One of the things that I want to assure you guys is that this year we will not be doing turkey bowling. Instead, I know that we've gotten a lot of feedback about food waste and just that it's a little bit too gross. Instead, what we're going to do is I need to practice this and make sure that it actually works. But I'm looking at getting some sort of large pumpkin or gourd, something that's fall-y, and then wrapping it in saran wrap. And then we could even do this maybe outside or against the gym or somewhere that's hard surfaces. And then as this gourd starts to break down, it'll still be in the saran wrap. So it'll still be held together, but it'll start becoming this mushy, nasty goo because it's been so beaten up. And we'll call it pumpkin bowling or something like that. So I think that might be a really good substitute to where we still get the fun of it and a little bit of the gross factor, but we're not wasting remotely as much food, and we're dialing back the ick factor a little bit more. So that is coming up on November 19th. So that's 2 Sunday nights away. So start already talking about it with your students, start hyping it up a little bit. I'll start talking about it more and more, and really looking forward to that event. So yeah, just wanted to put that on your radar. And then the very last Sunday of November, we all get it off. So that Sunday night, you can go home, watch Sunday Night Football for the first time all season, and just relax. So I'm looking forward to getting to hang out with you guys and with all of our students this Sunday night. And guys, I just want to reiterate, I say it every single week, what you are doing is so crucial. It's so important. You are making such a big difference in these kids' lives, and I love getting to see how they are getting impacted by you. So with all that being said, guys, I cannot wait to serve with you this Sunday night.